Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Capricorn season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Cappies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So let's see what is going on here, okay? I don't know if some of you guys were in a same-sex relationship here, or could be a feminine energy here. It's like this person is a lover and a hater. I'm definitely picking up on envy. Envy vibes is what came out here. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice here, okay? So I don't know if this is a feminine energy that has a crush on you, divine feminine, like I said. Maybe you're in a same-sex relationship. Maybe you were. Maybe this person is like bisexual. Something like that is going on here. But I'm not really picking up that you have made a close connection with whoever this is. I'm getting someone who admires you. Again, it's a love-hate situation is what's going on. This is someone who feels like you have a certain status here, and this is what they're chasing. They could be pulling strings at this time here, I don't know, to get to you, maybe get to someone who knows you, or to get close to you here, okay? So we're going to see what this is about. Status symbol is the other card that came out when I was saging the cards here. So pulling strings, it says it's not what you know, it's who you can control. Okay. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top here. So there could even be like this person could be connected to another individual here, or a group or family, something like that here, okay? I'm getting a few messages with this pulling strings and envy. Someone has an in particular person or individuals envious of you because of what they were told, okay? This could be something about your ascension here. Somebody could feel like something came easy to you here, some sort of status here, okay? And I'm also getting like someone who wants to be friends with you, or they want to get close to you. They want control. That's what this is about, pulling strings here, okay? I don't know. I feel like you're out of somebody's league, or you're just not interested here, okay? So, you know, that's like, it doesn't stop there. Okay, somebody's trying to see what they can do to get a hold of you. This could literally be somebody wanting to speak to you here, okay? I feel like this person doesn't have any avenue to you here, okay? Like you guys could run in separate circles here, and they feel outside of you because they are, and they can't let that be. So let's see what this is about. Let's pull a few more from this deck here. Pulling strings and envy vibes here. Maybe this person feels like you have control, you have pull here, okay? Again, I feel like they're chasing status, and you have some sort of status, okay, that you have attained. Happily ever after. You're no longer wondering if it's the right person. You're building something beautiful with them. So they feel like you have your happily ever after here, okay? Some of you guys could be single. Again, they feel like something about you being unencumbered here. They just feel like you're living your best life, and they should be beside you here, okay? I was almost heard beneath you. Maybe this person feels as though they're beneath you here, okay? I feel like this is, whoever this is, I'm picking up on a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be. They like to attach themselves to people here for status, for recognition here. Like their whole thing is clout chasing here, okay? Their whole thing is clout chasing, love lessons. So some of you guys could be in a relationship here, okay? You could be in union with your person, Don't let a history of failed relationships get you down. Gather the lessons and ditch the baggage. Oh, so this is, they feel like you've done this, like you have overcome the odds, maybe when it comes to heartbreak, failed relationships here, and you found your happy place. Okay. Child. Blocked is at the top of the deck. You could have blocked this person here, or you blocked somebody you had a secret affair with here. Okay. Child, somebody who was not emotionally available with that afraid to love card that I saw. What is this? A gold digger. Child, somebody has a hidden agenda here. Okay. I could even be talking to a masculine energy here. Rushing things here. Somebody wants to get into a relationship with you. Okay. But I'm getting with the gold digger and the rushing things. Again, this could just be someone who wants to befriend you here. They want to use your name, your status, your resources for their own benefit is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. Child. Gold digger and rushing things. So be mindful of new friends or associates or something that wants to like, oh, do you want to go out? What are you doing this weekend? Like something is off with somebody here, okay? This person could get into relationships and commitments here because, you know, again, for status, maybe even for finances, stability here, okay? Maybe you learned a lesson about being in a relationship here with a gold digger, okay? Maybe you rushed things in the past here, all right? This could be one of the obstacles or the love lessons here that you have overcome, okay? Soulmate bond. Let's see if anything else comes out. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's try that again. Yeah, double life and plot twist. Let's get one at a time. Whoever this person is, their energy is all over the place. Open relationship. Somebody's messy. Okay? Somebody's messy. Like, there's a whole bunch of conflicting. Like, whoever this is, they say whatever they need to say to, you know, satisfy the moment. Also, mirror whoever they're with, or whatever group or whatever setting they're in. They're a chameleon, they're a shapeshifter, but in a low vibrational way, okay? It's to keep up with people, keep up with the Joneses here, like, Didn't I say I'm not doing no messy energy here? I'm getting one more from this deck here because somebody's ass is all over the place here, okay? Okay, it's a gold digger that's looking for a big break, okay? Done settling, okay? You're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you. So somebody here, and then love is love is at the bottom of the deck. Again, this could be a feminine to another feminine energy here. And what I'm getting with this done settling, this is not just about relationships. It's about friends. It's about colleagues, associates, certain groups here. Like, somebody is looking to be saved here. Gold digger and big break. A major moment is brewing. This could be the launch, the offer, or the shot out that changes everything. Somebody is clout chasing on 1,000, honey. What is this? Done settling here. Okay, I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons here. In regards to people using you. Some of you guys, this could have a lot to do with a past relationship. You could have been with the user. Some of you guys could have been married to a user here, rushing things, okay? Rushing through the romance, hit pause, and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love here. I don't know. And then the audacity here. Child, what is going on? Someone could feel like you're uppity here, okay? Or you're bougie, or you're setting your standards too high. Okay, like who do you think you are? Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right. And the thing is, this person is entitled, okay? They're entitled. Yeah, their status got canceled. Their status got canceled. Somebody's credit card could have got canceled here. Child, somebody could have been romance scamming online. Let's see what this is about. It's weird. All right? It's very weird, child. What is this? Who is this, y'all? Oh, my God. Pulling strings and envy vibes. And again, I feel like somebody is pulling strings just to get into your energy here, okay? And they don't like you. They don't like you. Child, they're looking for a big break. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And if you're dating here, or someone feels like you have a solid prospect on the menu here, like they're trying to almost like throw you off here, okay? Child, And with that love is love, I'm also getting just in general, they want you to feel like they're mirroring your energy here, okay? Child, Empress vibe. I just saw the Empress card here. So celebration and balance here, okay? You could be celebrating at this time here, okay? Again, you could be celebrating your happily ever after here, okay? Somebody wants to come over here and F it up, but in the, in the midst, they want to have a come up as well. It's weird here. Celebration and infinity. Like the party don't stop. Okay, it's how somebody's looking at you. Yeah. Wow. You guys could be celebrating. You could be doing a lot of toasting. Some of you guys could be celebrating, like, I don't know, this is an engagement here, or what is this? A new job? Yeah. Wow. The Emperor. Somebody can have their eyes on you here, okay? Somebody also feels like, your energy is like it's going to last forever, okay? Because it's not just about status. It's about what you bring to the table, how you carry yourself, who you are, okay? Your standards and your high vibration, they feel like your celebrations are endless, okay? And they just want some of it. I'm telling you, affinity and prosperity. Somebody feels like there's no cutoff for you. Like, what the hell? You winning again? You wake up every day winning? Okay? Somebody feels like you wake up every day winning. Like, what the hell? And then they want to interrupt your flow and rush things. Okay? Like, with some fake-ass contract. Here we go with this truce energy again. This doesn't apply. This doesn't apply. Somebody is adamant that you guys form some type of truce. But truce between what? Truce is usually when there is squabbles on both sides here. Okay? Like, these people are delirious here. You're in your happily ever after here. Okay? And it's like, why call a truce for what? What am I doing to call this truce here? Okay? Meaning you want me to kind of meet you halfway because you can't raise your vibration to be on my level. So you kind of want me to come down a bit here. Okay. Again, there's something about your standards. I'm also hearing beauty. Okay. Somebody feels like you set the beauty standards. Child, please. This person here. They have some inner childhood healing to do. Oh, my nose is itching. Perseverance here. Child. And they also feel like you have reached like a truce in your life, meaning acceptance here, okay? It is what it is. Like, you're not going to settle, all right, for a relationship. Like, you're happy with yourself here, Child, this person here, it's going to be a dead end for them here. But they're looking for a big break here, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. They're looking for their big break here, talent here. This person may have a talent that they want to showcase here. Leadership here, okay? Somebody wants a leadership role here, okay? Maybe they want you to put them on, okay? This could be something as simple as somebody wanting a manager position, a supervisor job here, right? Yeah, reunions and the Fool. So somebody feels as though they can step into some, my nose is itching. Somebody feels as though they can step into some form of leadership by having a reunion with you, okay? And, you know, this person, they don't have good intentions, so it's definitely smelling like a destiny swap. Like things are okay for a while. Next thing you know, you're getting demoted. This person's getting elevated here because, you know, they're stealing your energy here. The Fool and the reunions. Yeah, somebody here, they want you to be in this, okay, let's let bygones be bygones, you know, but it's not about bygones being bygones. You're just living your life. This person is trying to go out of their way to be a part of your life. Okay? It's like, why are they not putting this much effort into making themselves a boss? This is someone who is codependent. They feel like they have to join up with someone and then step on them in order for them to get a damn thing off the ground here. So this person could have a lot of karmic debt here. Okay? Instability and lies. Okay? This is them. Somebody's a shapeshifter. They're two-faced here. Yeah. Damn. Wow. Somebody could have even said you got your big break by being a gold digger here. Justice energy here, okay? The Lovers, all right? Responsibility here. You have a responsibility to bring justice, success, responsibility, and justice. So we got the Lovers here. Interesting. Yeah, this is someone here. Again, it could be same sex. They want to be in some form of a connection with you, okay? They feel like this is how they're going to get their leadership role. And this could even be a situation where they want, like if you're a feminine energy and this is a feminine, they just want you out of the way. Okay, maybe they want your person. Something like that, honey. But the thing is, the only gold digger and big break, they feel like that's the only way they can get their big break. The Lovers and the leadership here, okay? That's the only way, right? And maybe this is slowing down for them with this rushing things. This must be them, okay? They could rush into like commitments here, gaslighting people here, making them feel like the only one, just so, you know, they could elevate their status here. Ciao. So somebody wants a reunion. I could be speaking to a divine masculine or a divine feminine here, okay? Because they want help showcasing their talents here, okay? Somebody needs a sponsor, right? Yeah, it could be some feminine energies that are discussing something here, okay? Ciao. It's a whole pack of them. Yeah, but bosses don't run in packs, okay? Alphas don't run in packs. So I don't know what people are going to do. Denial, disbelief, refusal of reality here, okay? Somebody could be discussing how this person is in denial, okay? Disbelief, refusal of reality, or it could be a bunch of people, okay, that are like mirroring the same energy. They're in denial. Ciao. Someone could even be like, when I backtrack the I almost want to say cycle, child. When I backtrack the reading, someone could even be making excuses for your success. This person is envious, so they feel like or they're saying that, you know, you pull strings here, okay, to get your happy place here, okay? You like rush things, bombard people here, love bomb, something like that. Gold digger, big break, okay? Like a lover put you on here, something like that, child. There's a passed over grandma and a passed over grandfather that has stepped into the chat room, honey. Okay, let's see what else is going on, honey, because, you know. And again, somebody could see something happening for you, and they could be trying to send in a decoy here to rush things here, okay? Yo, child, maybe that's exactly what it is. Somebody's pissed the hell off because somebody's so in love with you. They're discussing it. Flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies. Somebody is sitting around the round table discussing, and this doesn't even have to be an in particular person here, okay? This could be like people in general here. Wow. So the way people love you here, Yeah, rushing things. The way people love you is being discussed amongst some flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies here, okay? They could be trying to discuss how they can rush things when it comes to a partnership. Again, I don't know when they're going to give up on, this strategy here, but they could even be discussing on how to get you to rush things having to do with a partnership, or maybe this doesn't have to do with relationships at all. They just want you to make like a rush decision here. They're pissed off is what a passed over grandmother and a grandfather are saying. People are pissed off here. It's a bunch of them. They're sitting around discussing it now because you're loved. Wow. Maybe somebody is trying to pull strings and they're being told like, no. Maybe they knocked on the wrong door. Okay, and somebody actually admires you. Or they just respect people and mind their own business, right? Since that's that's a rare event these days, okay? Wow. And again, if you're in a relationship here, somebody is pissed off, honey. Okay? They could just be talking shit. Okay, paper trail, receipts, and intel here. So there's some type of proof about somebody that really has love for you here. Okay? Excuse me. Let go and let God. Shit, somebody could be pissed off that a passed over grandmother or a passed over grandfather loved you so much here. Okay? Child, let go and let God. Interesting. So there's an energy here of surrender. Because someone's trying to cover up the fact that they're in fight or flight. Okay, an air sign could be significant here. Interesting. Rushing things. Wow. Like somebody's going to have to surrender this issue they have with you, whether they like it or not, or they're just going to have to tear themselves apart. Like, this is weird. A water sign is somebody's lover, okay? You could have been dealing with a water sign in the past. This person is shook and they're trying to get their story straight. Wow. Okay, somebody could have did something unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful. Okay, and they could be getting caught up for it here. Oh, we got to see the way this is going to come together. Because what? They could have did this for finances here. So this gold digger or you could have been dealing with a water sign in the past. Or maybe both of you guys were dealing with a water sign in the past here. Okay? Maybe this gold digger thought they had their big break by dealing with this person here. Okay? They thought dealing with this water sign would get them in a leadership position here. Okay? Somebody found proof about how somebody loves you. We're going to get some clarity on that here. Okay? But there's some type of scandal that's coming up now because someone is trying to get their story straight here. All right, maybe somebody like contradicted themselves here. Okay. There's definitely some discussions that are going on. Okay. Rushing through romance. Hit pause and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love here. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what the paper trail, receipts, and intel says. Let's see what this is about here. Okay, y'all. This is rather peculiar. Okay. Okay, so this was a private relationship and somebody has a fake apology here. Okay. Wow. A water sign. You could be dealing with the Gemini here, but I'm getting, there's a gold digger here, okay, that was in a private relationship with a water sign. And like I said, he or she felt like this was going to be an opportunity for he or she to be in a leadership role. They felt like this was their big break here. Okay, somebody wants to offer a fake apology here, for maybe putting you in a third party here because they got caught. They could have been keeping a promise to this person here, maybe to even kick you to the curb. Okay? Yeah. Child, bank failure, sexual protection. Fake apology here, okay? All right. I feel like there's at least two people who are outside of you here, okay? And if this is a past lover, again, somebody who put you in a third-party situation, they could be concerned about your happily ever after, whether it's you being single or you being with somebody else here, okay? And Spirit is saying that if you were dealing with someone that got married after you guys broke up, they could have rushed things here, okay? And again, they were dealing with the gold digger. Like, this person had a hidden motive with this pulling strings energy here. With the envy vibes, this is somebody who maybe wanted to battle and compete with you. Let's see what they're shook about here. Okay, because they got a fake apology about a private relationship here. I feel like you don't care. And then we're going to see what these flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies are discussing here. Okay. They could be discussing somebody who married a gold digger and did something unethical, unjust, and illegal here. Okay. And then, you know, on top of everything, someone wants to have a reunion here. Okay. Something about their talents. They want a new beginning here. Somebody's exhausting. They're exhausting. Like, oh my God. Give it up. Give it up. Abandonment here. Okay. Somebody could be losing sleep over some, maybe they have abandonment issues. Maybe this person abandoned you here. Okay. And maybe this is you. Maybe you were so in love with them. Okay. They could have abandoned you for a gold digger. Okay. That wanted to use them for a big break. Okay. I feel like there was a third party that was envious of you before they even got into a private relationship with your person here. Yeah, honey, this was a distraction. Okay. They got into a unhealthy routine or pattern with this person here. Somebody could have tried to, they could have came off like, you know, the perfect person, like dreamy is what I'm getting. This person came in to distract them from their routines here, okay? Causing them like unsettled sleep. Unsettled sleep brings about fatigue, reduced alertness here. I feel like somebody's a crash out as well, okay? They're a crash out. A breath away from potential turmoil. Yep, in the closeness of peril lies caution's call. This person was supposed to be cautious here, okay? About breaking their routine. They got distracted. That's what I'm getting. They got distracted. And I feel like not only did they corrupt whatever you guys had going on, this person did not see the ulterior motives that a third party had. They didn't see it. Yeah, they took a gamble with this person here. Bets on uncertain outcomes with little control over the result. Dreams of hitting the jackpot, but often ends up with empty pockets. Feels trapped in a slot machine cycle and hopes for a lucky break. So there was a gold digger here who felt like they were hitting the jackpot here, okay, with a past lover, okay? What was that? Interesting. Imprisonment. Wow. Paper trail, receipts, intel. So in love. Wow. Honor. Okay. Somebody could be losing sleep over your honor here. Okay. Somebody who they got into a private relationship with was chasing honor. Okay. And this is what has caused somebody to lose sleep. Yeah, it was a distraction here. So they thought this person had some type of status. That's what they're saying with the status from the the beginning of the reading here. They thought this person had some type of status here, okay? So the paper trail and receipts intel could be about you actually having real love for this person. Maybe they were told otherwise. It doesn't matter. Because I feel like, you know, you're the main guy, you were the main girl, and this person got distracted here, okay? Somebody came in and was pulling strings. So maybe they're just not figuring this out, okay? This person could have even been targeted here. They thought so this is them. They thought they were going into their happily ever after here with rushing things here, okay? They could have rushed to the altar here. A third party could have planned this with their friends about how they could rush this person into a situation here. Child, loneliness and ultimatum. What is this about? Okay, distant twin flame fuels your spiritual journey and inner growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth here. This could have sent you into an awakening. And then ultimatum activates during emergencies and signals imminent action, okay? Triggers, alerts, and prompts quick decision making here. So you had to make a choice here, okay? Whether to be lonely or like boss up is what I'm getting here, okay? Maybe somebody else also could have been given an ultimatum here, you know? Imposes an irrevocable choice with severe consequences here. Yeah, somebody made a bad choice. So maybe this person is somewhere lonely. That's why they're trying to offer a fake apology here. Child. So this was considered an unethical act. Yeah, obviously. So they're trying to get their story straight. I don't know. Maybe this is just now coming out. I don't know how long ago this was for you here, okay? Like somebody could be finding out what really happened. Secret weapon here. Yeah. They were cornered here. Unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed. Quietly deadly. I feel like somebody's being blackmailed too, okay? With this pulling strings energy here. Revealing the arsenal of the unseen here. Somebody got in bed with the devil, okay? They didn't realize how sinister this person was. Okay, they didn't see this coming. They didn't see this coming. Caught in tensions. Ultimatum here. So what's going on in the energy here? They could be trying to force this person to do something. What's going on? So this could be the third party that's pissed off here because somebody is still in love with you, okay? And their version of love, okay? Because the way somebody got distracted here, somebody's not really, they don't really know what love is, okay? And maybe they want a reunion with you because you have a new beginning when it comes to your talents. Again, you could have went within, breakthrough, and ultimatum here. Child. Pushing beyond your comfort zone and discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency. Activates during emergencies and signals. Yeah. So breakthrough and ultimatum here, okay? I'm getting an energy where you guys were mirroring, like this ultimatum energy. It was, you guys were mirroring it. But the thing is, somebody was given an ultimatum by the devil. Okay, you were given an ultimatum by the divine, by your higher self here, okay? You know, do you want to let this like take you down, break you, or are you going to, again, step up to the plate here with this breakthrough here, okay? But somebody is also being like blackmailed about something, and behind that, I have no exit, okay? No exit. Somebody wants to get out of something here, child. Child, look, somebody was envious of you and they played this foolish game here and they're pissed off because somebody's still in love with you, and there could even be receipts about it here. Like somebody wants a new beginning in love with you. Child, please. That's what a passed over grandmother and grandfather is saying, okay? This may be unexpected that this person is coming forward here. Yeah, infidelity, geez. You got the lovers, and then you have private relationship following the lovers and infidelity following that, okay? Child, unexpected event. Mm-hmm. Breaking news of unexpected disputes. And we just all caught up in tensions and rising tensions here. Engaged in constant battle and facing relentless opposition. So something has come up here. Okay? Something has come up that I don't know what it is, that is showing that this person still has some type of feelings for you. I don't know if this is an old message here, or I don't know. But I feel like they could be there could be some disputes that's going on behind the scenes here. This person is delirious to think that they're going to get a new beginning with you. Yeah, it says family ties and new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Okay, you could have had a family with this person. Some of you guys could have been married to them. Takes each other for granted. Appreciate what you have. Support each other through all. Grow together, learning from one another and evolving as a unit. For some of you guys, it's a family that wants a new beginning with you. Okay. Ciao. Because somebody did something they weren't supposed to do. Now they're trying to get their story straight. They're shook. Okay. They're shook. Wow. People do too much. I have several seats here. Okay, savings here. Okay. Anticipating needs prevents last-minute scrambles. A financial cushion provides comfort during tough times. Somebody acted as if you weren't valuable and they weren't going to feel the need to reconcile with you or be a part of your life. That's how they played it in the past here, okay? They should have anticipated, you know, a need here, okay? Because I don't feel like there's no unconditional love here, okay? Prevent last minute scramble. Somebody is scrambling here. Something has happened here, okay? And someone has an ultimatum, and they feel like their back is up against the wall. That's what I'm getting, okay? It could have had something to do with money, okay? Somebody could have squandered some monies here, you know? They want a new beginning. That's what a passed over grandmother and a grandfather is coming in here saying. Okay, it's basically a warning. Okay, somebody wants a new beginning. They want to act like they're so in love, you know, whether this is family or a lover. Ciao. Done. I am done, y'all. These readings today. All right. All right, after this we'll get into some traditional tarot and see what else comes out. Flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies having a meeting, honey. They could be trying to rush something here. Again, with that unexpected event, they could be trying to bum rush you with some type of ultimatum, okay? So be mindful. Somebody could be desperate. Yeah, the devil and temperance energy here. We're dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius here. Somebody's greedy. The devil again with fortune. Hell no. Savings. I'm telling you, there's something here about money, honey. Okay? People are looking for their big break. So a gold digger doesn't have to just be a third party having to do with a romantic situation here. This could be a family member, honey, that needs a breakthrough here. Okay, with the savings energy, maybe they have exhausted all of their savings. Maybe somebody's in debt here. Okay, something could be coming to you, or maybe you're doing really well for yourself. Now, all of a sudden, you know, they want to be a friend. They want to be a family again. You know, oh, where have you been? I haven't seen you. How are the kids? Bullshit. The devil and fortune, that's what it's about. Somebody's ass is greedy. Oh my God. Somebody could have fell off here. Yeah, perspective. There's a passed over grandmother that wants you to, you know, be open here. Okay, see this situation from a different perspective here. Okay, somebody could be getting caught up with the paper trail, receipts, and intel. So they could be forced to see something from a higher perspective here. There's something here about growth, okay? Maybe they're wanting you to grow from a situation here. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. So something is happening for you, not to you. Something like that. You or somebody else, child, okay? Yeah, the Sun card and the growth. I like these two cards together. And temporary halt is given like the Hangman energy, which brings us back to perspective. Okay. Growth. Wow. Healing is at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. Change. Yeah, something is there again. There's something here. This has been coming out a lot. Paper trail, receipts, and intel. Something is changing. Okay. Because of this, it's sparking some type of change. And I don't know why I just heard garnish. Okay. Somebody's wages could be getting garnished. I don't know. Open here. Okay. Somebody also could be having like a martini. Mint could be significant. Open here. But magic is here. Somebody wants to change something. Now they want to talk to you here, okay? It could be a grandfather here that wants you to remain open here for communication. What is this? The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely open here, okay? Interesting. This could have something to do with the conversation, but there is some manipulation in the air, okay? With the selenite magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it here, okay? So perspective, open, and change here. So something has to change here because there's some proof here, some evidence, whatever this is about. Somebody wants you to be open to a new beginning in love, okay? That's another message that's coming through. And there's nothing like, because with the magic card, it's not about love spells here. It's about like those who don't believe in magic / love will never find it, okay? Yeah. What was behind that again? Family ties here. Yeah. But yeah, they be mindful, child. This shit is tricky as hell. Because there's a family that wants a new beginning. They fucked up. They want a new beginning here, okay? Child, what is going on? What is going on? I cannot, collective. Infinity here. Because you're always going to be a leader with this harmony energy. We've seen infinity. We've seen affinity and infinity. I have to look up the difference between those. Infinity and affinity here. Okay. Stop acting so small. You are the universe and ecstatic motion. Somebody is seeing that, you know, your ships are not going to stop coming in. Maybe somebody thought something was just a fluke. You were having your 15 minutes of fame. Oh, hurrah, hurrah. Good for you. But now somebody is like, oh no. We're going to have to compromise. Harmony. We need peace in this situation. Out of clutter, find simplicity. Somebody was trying to make something hard for you here, but now they want to reverse that. Wisdom at the bottom of the deck. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Okay? You may get some wisdom here in meditation. That's the card that's next to it is what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, keep hope alive. Keep the faith. There's a lot of messages here. The timelines are shifting here. Okay, so just be mindful. Like I said, you do have a lover with a fake apology here. Okay, somebody could be crying, child. You can be in tears, pulling strings, and envy vibes. The number 8, a lot of affinity energy, infinity and affinity. All right, let's get some tarot. And then get on with it, okay? Ciao. Somebody could just be pissed off because you got love. Like, you're going on somewhere, okay? There's a lot of things to be pissed off in this world. Yeah, you're just healing. You're healing with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. You're healing your heart. You're healing your love life. Like, child. A change is happening here, though. Okay, this has been coming out a lot. Paper trail, receipts, and intel. Yeah, Six of Wands energy. Yeah. Somebody could have thought something would never happen for you here, okay? And it is indeed happening. Okay, what's happening? Yeah, the Chariot in the reverse here. Okay, with the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, you're not, You could be dealing with the Cancer that you have your guard up to here, okay? And you're blocking third-party situationships here. It could even be someone that cheated on you, okay, that wants to stop this change. They want to stop your forward movement. Whoever this person is, they're powerless. They're absolutely powerless here, okay? Child, they didn't want something to change, all right? Yeah. Someone who made bad decisions in their life and didn't grow from them, okay? Yeah, a Knight of Wands energy here. Somebody who chases, okay, somebody's name could be Chase. Somebody who chases shiny things here, okay? New and shiny toys, right? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and they're crying, okay? This person could be at a distance from you here. Like somebody's bankrupt mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, maybe even financially, and they feel like they can stop a change in your life. Like, get real. Somebody has no control in their own life, and they're not even attempting to gain control in your own life here. Like, come on, man. Going on now. Going on now. Okay, Six of Pentacles energy here. Judgment. Somebody has to pay you, okay? That's the Judgment. Six of Pentacles here. It's an ending coming to a partnership, a relationship here. Two people who work together, child. Yeah. And a cycle is wrapping up with somebody thinking that they can block a new cycle for you here, you know? Yeah, a gold digger, Nine of Cups in the reverse landed on the gold digger here. They get nothing. Yeah, and this is you riding off, okay? Riding off, child. Page of Cups, somebody wants you to be open for an apology. Oh my God. It's exhausting, bruh. Because whatever they had going on, it's over with the Death card and the Two of Cups energy here, okay? Yeah. And if somebody wants to curse you while you're riding off into the sunset, you know, knock yourself out, okay? Shit now. Anything else? Like, let's close it out. Alice in Wonderland, child. Yeah, so a lot of messages here with a passed over grandmother, passed over grandfather. They're warning you of a family that wants a new beginning, okay? They're warning you of an ex-lover that has a fake apology here. And they're also wanting you to be open to new love, okay? Change your perspective. It's all about growth. Golly. Why am I getting cold again? What the hell? Maybe some of you guys get cold feet when it comes to new relationships here. Okay. Yeah, the right way. Something's going to happen the right way this time. Okay, learning to create what you desire. It's all about your manifestations here. Okay? Yeah. Building your house out of bricks this time around. Messages for a rabbit. Service to the animal world here. Yeah, I feel like you're also be open here to 5D communication here. Okay, I feel like your ancestors or past over loved ones are going to be communicating with you here. They could be giving you a heads up when these people want to come in, because there's something unexpected that's going to happen, and it could be surrounding communication here. Okay, some piss poor apologies. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.